we're at this point now.
Yeah.
You've talked about this for a long time, about wanting to do this, and now it's about to leave you in that sense, to go into bookshops. You'll not be able to talk to everybody who reads it or anything like that. What do you feel at this point that it's about to go out into the world?
Well, I've tried to be first and foremost honest. It's a bit warts and all, which I feel it has to be, and I'm hoping that it helps people that have either been hurt in some way by Finegan, or others of other boarding schools or other situations that where abuse and hurt has taken place. And I just hope it lets them see that there is hope and there's definitely help out there. It took me almost 40-50 years to realise that, but I have met some fantastic people and got help from some brilliant people that I wouldn't be here today without them. And if I can convince even a handful of other people that are living with this secret to themselves, don't do it anymore. There's help, and it'll be such a burden off your shoulders if you seek that help.
Well, I suppose if you're going to go to the effort of doing a book, you're going to do it for yourself, and then you're going to do it for certain other people. So what do you hope, or what have you found doing this has done for you?
It sounds a bit selfish, but the first person I've done it for is that 12-year-old boy, because he has been silent for so long and suffered, and I was often angry with him that he didn't speak up at the time, stick his boot in his abuser, run out the door, do any of those things. I realise now that as I was being groomed and the hold that he had over me, I didn't have the words, and didn't think I'd be believed. Obviously you think at that time you're the only person this has happened to, so and it's very difficult to get out of that mindset, but I've done it for the 12-year-old who at last has had a voice, and in the hope that other people that have been abused by whoever and their families realise that there is hope and there's a life out there to live after this, and there's help available. It's taken me a long time, because for a long time I thought initially I was the only person this ever happened to. You think that, and I just hope that other people realise that there's good people out there to help, and that family will be, my family have been so supportive, and the people that you nearly fear or how they're going to take to this news are the first ones that will step forward and throw their arms around you.
And so you want those people, who have had contact with abuse, or whose people have had contact with abuse, you want them to read your story. Is there anything in it for the general reader, people beyond that constituency, if you like, or do you want them to read it too?
Yes, because it's also about my life and decisions I made, a bit like the sliding doors, because this happened I went that way, and because that happened I went, and so